Is that what I think it is? Let's freaking go. We finally found him. Let's go. What's up, Jeremy? Here back at the WWE Toy Hunts, looking for some awesome wrestling figures. But right now, we're not in the truck yet because part of this toy hunt was filmed while I was on a spring break vacation. I was on a hunting trip, and I stopped at a Walmart in the southern Illinois. It was in the middle of nowhere, and we hunted for some awesome wrestling figures, and we saw some interesting stuff there. And then we stopped at two Walmarts on our way back. So we're going to quickly show those toy hunts and looking for figs, and then we're going to go over what we got. All right, let's see what this Walmart has in the middle of nowhere. Let's see here. We got a lot of knuckle crunchers down there, but we have the new Raw microphone. So we do have something new. We got the same old battle packs that we see in our home Walmarts, but look at these old basics. Oh, my God. Reggie, bro, that's like from 2021, I think. Oh, my God. Yo, Candice LeRae, that's like a 2022, 2023 figure. Oh, my gosh. We do have some new stuff. We got the new Elite Series 121. Where's that 122? I think it's 122. We got SummerSlam Elites. We got more Candice LeRae's. Oh, Andrade Speed Championship. I do not have this. I actually might grab this. It's kind of cool figuring. I kind of want that Speed Championship. But yeah, it's the same series as Stone Cold and everything. Elite 122. I've yet to see that one in person. That Andrade. Bunch of DDP Ultimates. Yeah, Andrade is actually really cool. We just reviewed this on the channel. Full video and everything. Seth Rollins Ultimates. We got Hogan. So this Walmart actually has a lot of new stuff. It does not have a WrestleMania display. I already looked. But we got Seth Rollins, Hulk Hogan. Looks like there's a Logan Paul there as well. Charlotte Flair. Whoa, that's an older Ultimate. Okay, so we have some older stuff. Seth Rollins way back there as well. It's a great figure. There's so many Ultimates back here. Oh, my God. Look at all. So, yeah, there's a Charlotte Flair, CM Punk, Uncle Howdy, Razor Ramon. Look at all these Ultimates. This is crazy. They're stacked with Ultimates. We got more Knuckle Crunchers. A lot of them. I don't know if these are new or old. I don't keep up really with the Knuckle Crunchers. We got the Knuckle Cruncher playset, Logan Paul plushie, John Cena, Cody Rhodes. Oh, we also saw this at our local Walmart on the last one. The new Knuckle Crunchers 3-pack. So that first Walmart we just shown was the one that was in southern Illinois in the middle of nowhere. And we found the new Elite Series 122 Andrade with the Speed Championship. I've never seen this in person. I thought about not getting, but I want it because it's a cool Andrade figure and I want that Speed Championship. So I grabbed it. But oh my God, there's figures in there that I think Candice LeRae. Those figures like 4 years old. That was actually insane. A bunch of Ultimates, but actually not too bad of a selection for in the middle of nowhere in the southern Illinois. But the next two stores, the next one I'm showing, Brett Alive just went to and a couple weeks ago and found the new Monday Night Wars series, so I had to stop there. It was close to like being home and everything, but I stopped at two Walmarts on my way home back from the trip, and we found some good stuff. All right, here we are. Let's see if the Monday Night War figures are still here. Let's go, Steve Blackman. Let's go. We finally have gotten him. Let's freaking go. Looks like everybody else is gone. Let's see what's moved around up here. A lot of this is messed up. We got Austin Theory. First time to see that in person. We got another one as well. We got Greatest Hits Monday Night Wars. Please tell me there's some other ones. We got another Austin Theory. Gunther. That Gunther. Another Bret Hart. Come on. Oh, damn. Steve Blackman. I'm super excited to have one, but I wish that was not just Steve Blackman. I wish that was somebody else. We got Bret Hart. Let's set that down there. We got Roman Reigns top picks. Same old stuff that we've been seeing in our closest WrestleMania displays that we just already found. Knocking stuff over, my gosh. But this WrestleMania display is very picked through, but we're definitely taking this Steve Blackman home. Let's see what they got for Ultimates. It looks like we got Dirty Dom. Lots of Dirty Doms. That's a fantastic figure, too. DDP, a lot of DDPs. I do not have that figure because I have the Elite that's just like it. Looks like no Umagas, all Dirty Doms. Back here, there's literally nothing. Yeah, this is very, very picked through. Almost all the basics are gone as well. This is crazy. This is completely ran through. All right, let's check the main display here at this Walmart. Let's see what we got. So it looks like we got a lot of Street Fighter figures here. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of stuff here, though. We got some Wyatt 6 3-packs. This is only my second time seeing these. We got two of them here. That's pretty cool to see. We got a Cody Rhodes just laying around here. But yeah, look at all these Street Fighters. We got The Rock. We got Ultimate Warrior. Is there a new series? Series 2? Let's see here. Looks like all Series 1. Unfortunate. Oh, we got Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. This is Elite Series, what, 123? I believe. I have not seen these in person yet. So these are kind of cool. I don't need another Roman Reigns or Drew McIntyre. We've seen this battle pack a million times over. This set of battle packs, New Day, Dom and Liv. Same old basics. You see at every store. Same old superstar figures. What do we have up here? Looks like just some championships. Yeah, definitely, obviously, grabbing Steve Blackman. But let's see what else we can find around here. Oh, we've seen these. Got slap bands. Wait a second. Oh, this is the new series. This is Series 3. I've seen these online. I've yet to see anybody find these in person. We're definitely grabbing this. There's another one. It's just stuck in there. There's 2 Series 3 slap bands. We were for sure taking these home. Looks like there's all new championships. That's absolutely awesome. So we did get the Steve Blackman, and we found the WrestleMania display. Same one that Brett Alive found 2 weeks ago on a toy hunt when he was at Walmart. But the one thing we found that he did not find was the slap band Series 3. So we have Series 3. On the front of it, you got Stone Cold and Kofi Kingston and Rhea Ripley. Awesome figs looking on the back there. Not figs, but slap bands. Different championships that we've never seen. All new championships that we've never seen. We got 2 of those. But we're going to quickly go over the next store, the next Walmart, before we open those up on this toy. And then after this, then we'll go to the new stores that are, like, by my house. All right, here at the main section of this Walmart, it does not have a WrestleMania display. We do got some Street Fighter figures. We got The Rock. We got Ultimate Warrior. We got Cody Rhodes. Lexus King, shocker, total show former. Greatest hits, Monday Night Wars. I swear you can't go to a single Walmart without finding this. We got Alpha Fire. We got Drew McIntyre, Lexus King. Another Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins. I'm surprised I'm finding so many of those. I feel like those are going to get bought up real fast. Drew McIntyre, some Spider-Man thing. Gunther, same old basics. We got a Gunther basic as well. More superstars that you see at every store. Oh, is there any Series 3? Let's go, more Series 3? Or we found 1. Is there any others? Come on, we got 2 just at the last Walmart. See if we can find some more. We got 1 here, so we'll have a total of 3. But it does not look like there's anything else. A bunch of Ultimates down here. Looks like they're all DDPs. A lot of DDPs here at this Walmart. I wonder if this Walmart ever got a WrestleMania display. I doubt it. But definitely taking the Series 3 home. So that was the last stop right before I got home at this Walmart. And we got one more of the Slapband Series 3. We found 1 out of all of them. But overall, that selection sucked. That Walmart didn't even have a WrestleMania display. Absolutely crazy. But, so, it was fun filming those on my trip and everything on the way home and everything. But we found some good stuff. I mean, we got Andrade, we got Steve Blackman on our way home, closer to home. And then, obviously, we got Slapband Series 3, which we're going to open right now. And then we're going to continue this toy hunt going to the main stores. All right, so let's open these 3 real quick, and then we'll continue this toy hunt. So we got Slapband Series 3 on the back. We got all new series, like new stuff. The Super Rares, the Stone Cold Steve Austin Smoking Skull Championship. And then the rare is the Hardcore Championship. So let's get these things opened up and let's see what we got. So number 1, don't have any of them this series, and none of them are duplicates from the series before. Besides, I believe the Women's Undisputed Championship, so which I don't even have that. So there should be no duplicates so far, obviously. So let's open. Oh my God, it's launched that thing. Let me go grab that real quick. So that championship was absolutely launched, but I have not seen what it is. It's in the white paper. Let's peel the white paper. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we got the Ruthless Aggression Era WWE Championship. That's a really cool title. Whenever I see this title, I think of Brock Lesnar or like Eddie Guerrero. That is a really cool and brand new slap band. Let's get that bad boy on me. All right, we got 2 more. Hopefully no more duplicates. Let's open this up. Hopefully also doesn't launch across my whole entire room. All right, so we got number 2 opened up. Let's see what we got. Black belt, so it's a men's title. What do we got here? Oh my God, it's a duplicate. Man. But I mean, like, I only found 2 in one store and 1 in the other, so why not grab them? But we do have a duplicate already. That is, man, I got terrible luck with these slap bands. Absolutely terrible luck. So we got 1 more. I swear, if we go 3 for 3, the same title, I'm gonna lose my absolute mind. Let's open this up. We got here. It is a black belt. It potentially could be the same thing. I swear. Let's go. We got the ECW Championship. That is fire right there. ECW Championship. So we did get 1 set of duplicates, the Ruthless Aggression Championships, and then we got the ECW Championship belt. That is really cool. So that is it so far this tournament. Maybe we'll find more on this tournament at my local Walmarts and stuff and local Targets. I think these are only at Walmart. So, but my local Walmarts, hopefully we find some more slap bands. But there you go. That was the little vacation filming, and on the way home, filming of Walmart's. All right, we're continuing this toy hunt, and first stop is Target. All right, let's see what the local Target's got. Looks like, oh, we got a Logan Paul basic. We saw this a couple weeks ago, but it looks like they stocked another one. $12.50 for a basic. When did they go up? What the hell? We got Legends figures that are always here, so that's nothing surprising. But $12.50 for a basic, I'm still mind blown by that. We got some Knuckle Crunchers. I don't think these were here last week. We got LA Knight, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has been sitting here for a while. Same with those Cody Rhodes and those Roman Reigns. So Sikoa as well. A lot of these figures have been just sitting here for several weeks. Right now, Target's kind of suck, but I'm very excited for the new Legends series to come out soon. So hopefully that comes soon. I think it's supposed to be the end of April, so we got a couple weeks until then. Piper's Pit 3-pack. Great 3-pack. Same old playsets that are always here, but nothing crazy here at Target. All right, so Target absolutely sucked. So next stop, Walmart. All right, hopefully I can finally find the other Monday Night War Series figures. All right, here we are at Walmart, and this is my most local Walmart, which we've looked at all these figures here in this display. Looks like it's the same old stuff. Hopefully there's some, maybe they stocked the new Monday Night Wars in here somewhere, but it looks like it's all the greatest hits and stuff like that. Same old elites that we've seen. But we're definitely going to look this through to see if there's any hidden gems in here, but I doubt it. I'm assuming it's all the same stuff we've seen last week. It's very picked through now. It looks like it's still all the Monday Night Wars greatest hits, which is very unfortunate. We've got some WrestleMania figures. I've yet to see a Stardust at a Walmart. I've seen them at Target, but I've never seen them at a Walmart. Same old stuff. Yeah, we got Razor Ramon, Kurt Angle. That's a cool figure. I just haven't gotten it. Uncle Howdy, who shell forms there. Oh my god, Uncle Howdy's jumping because he's trash. We got some basics, greatest hits basics. I remember when I found these and I thought they were going to be hard to find, and now I literally have 100 of them at my Walmart now. We got some battle packs, but nothing crazy here at the WrestleMania display. All right, let's see what we got at the main section. We got the Jey Uso, Undertaker, and Stone Cold plushies. We got a DDP Ultimate, some Knuckle Crunchers, Series 1 slap bands. Unfortunately, I thought it was Series 3. Got some Battle Pack. New NXT Champion, Tony D'Angelo. Maybe his figure will finally sell and we'll replace it with something good. But yeah, we got the same old shell forming figs. We got a Rey Mysterio from the WrestleMania display over here now. But yeah, it's the same old shell forming stuff at this local Walmart. It's like always the same stuff. But the WrestleMania display is the best part, but we got everything out of that we needed. Street Fighter figures. Oh my god, are these all Ultimate Warriors? Oh my gosh. Wait a second. So you can get Ultimate Warrior facing different directions? One's facing the right, one's facing the left. Here's another one facing his left. What the hell? Is this like a chase, like running thing that they just... Yeah, look, this one faces a different direction as well. Lucha Lowrider, DDPs as well. That's been like the theme of this toy hunt for Walmart is a bunch of DDPs. Seth Rollins, looks like they restocked the Seth Rollins series and Hulk Hogan. Because we found them 2 weeks ago and then they were gone last week. We got more of the same stuff we've been seeing everywhere. Lex Luger. This Walmart's notorious for having a million Lex Lugers. But let's see what's behind them. We got, another Hulk Hogan. Another Seth Rollins. Maybe there's a Rhea Ripley. Does not look like it. Looks like a Dirty Doms on the way back. So no Rhea Ripley. I feel like that's going to be the hardest one probably to find in this set. We got the same old plushies. They're newer. But overall, this section is about the same that we've seen last week. All right, so Walmart really hasn't changed at all either. I mean, the WrestleMania display obviously is missing the top piece because of me. That Walmart is where I got the top piece of the Cody Rhodes CM Punk one. That display sucks because it doesn't have the new Monday Night War series and everything else obviously we've seen because we found that WrestleMania display 2 weeks ago. And then the main section hasn't changed at all. Really picked through, honestly. They had the new Seth Rollins and Hulk Hogan Ultimate Edition, but that's it. But we already have those, so it's nothing crazy. And Target sucked. I'm like, that was horrendous at Target. So there's not much right now out at stores. Besides, the big thing I need right now at Walmart's is the Monday Night War series, the new one. I only found one on this toy hunt, which was the Steve Blackman. I still need to find the other three. But all my local Walmart's I feel like they're getting stocked with the WrestleMania display, and all of mine got the greatest hits Monday Night Wars, which sucks. And then Target right now, I guess you can look for the new LJNs and I guess new Elites. But overall, it's been rough trying to find these Monday Night War series. Drop down to the comments below if you guys have been struggling to find the new Monday Night War series. I have been because all my Walmarts got shipped with not the Steve Blackman, the greatest hits. Besides one, that's where we found the Steve Blackman, and everything else was gone. So it's quite frustrating right now. All right, Target number 2. All right, let's see what this Target has for us. And it looks like it's the same old stuff as last week. Actually, it's way less than last week. This is even more depressing. There's still the sale on the Legends figures at this Target, which is kind of nice. But I mean, like, I already got these figures, so I don't need them. I'm like, this is very picture. There's like hardly any figures here. We got some LA Knights. We got a Solo Sokoa. Yeah, this is pretty rough, guys. This is just very picked through. It's the couple figures that are always here, but this is straight up depressing. This was really a waste of time to come to this Target. There is not a single new thing for wrestling at all. This is absolutely depressing. I know this channel is about wrestling, but I love Star Wars, so let's look at these new Star Wars figures. Look at all these Mandalorians from the new movie. So we got the new gear from the movie, and then we had the older gear. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got the WrestleMania display here for WWE. We've seen this a couple times with this Target. It's the same old stuff. This end display is just depressing. It's just some overstocked stuff. Like, there's a random Legends figure in there. Same old Elites that we've seen, Elite Series 122. Nothing good. A bunch of Stone Colds in display. It's like the Stone Cold display. It's insane. I know this channel is about wrestling, but I love Marvel, and I'm super excited to see this Wolverine figure here. I already have it. I pre-ordered it, but I'm looking for that brown and yellow Wolverine. We got X-23. I thought it would be fun just to show these off. All right, so that Target section absolutely sucked. I'm like, that was horrendous. Besides that, they got the little WrestleMania end thing that we've seen now for 2 weeks, which absolutely sucks as well for figures. Best part of that Target wasn't even wrestling related. So if you're not a Marvel fan, you probably didn't care, but I was looking at the new Deadpool and Wolverine figures. Literally got that Wolverine on pre-order, just came in. It was on the weekly purchase video this week. Awesome figure. Like, that might be my most favorite, for sure my most favorite Marvel figure, one of my favorite like figures in my collection. That thing is so freaking good. The blue and yellow sleeveless Wolverine, but I was hoping they were going to have that yellow and brown Wolverine, because I would have grabbed that in a heartbeat, but they did not. They only had X-23 and then Wolverine, but not terrible. Oh, and they also had Professor X's sister. All right, this is my first time finding this WrestleMania display at this local Walmart, kind of local, but we got Uncle Howdy's, Bailey's, and Scott Steiner Ultimates. It looks pretty picked through, which sucks. Looks like they might have actually had the Monday Night Wars series, because it has the slots and there's no greatest hit Monday Night Wars. So there's a chance that they actually had it and I just missed it. So this is quite frustrating. I've still yet to find Sid, Chyna, and Roddy Piper, but we do have a CM Punk Elite 124. It's kind of cool. Gunther. This is over. It looks like about the same of what we always seen at the WrestleMania half displays and normals displays. So we got Jey Uso, another Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Jey Uso, CM Punk. I'm just trying to see if there's anything like not normal in the WrestleMania display. Maybe like a live Valkyrie, because I do need that, because that isn't in that series, but it looks like she was not in the WrestleMania display. Same old basics that we've seen everywhere in all the WrestleMania displays, so nothing crazy here, nothing surprising, battle packs and stuff like that. And then over here at the main section, let's see what we got. It looks like they moved it a little bit. Oh my god, this is like empty. Maybe, oh, they got the new Mashems. These are cool. Reviewed on the channel. Have the full set. We got a Logan Paul plushie. Let's see what else we got here. We got battle packs, Tonga Low. We saw that a couple weeks ago when we were here last. Raw microphones. I've been not struggling at all to find those. I know some people are struggling to find that, but I've been finding that everywhere. Some knuckle crunchers. Oh, we got the new 3-pack of the knuckle crunchers with the naked CM Punk. No tattoos. Freaking so weird. But overall, this section is not great. All right, so sadly, that Walmart also did not have the new Monday Night Wars series. We were looking for it, but it did not. And then the main section overall sucked too. But at least they had a WrestleMania display. It was that half pallet one, but nothing crazy there at Walmart. We're gonna go to one more Walmart, and hopefully they had the Monday Night Wars figures. Haven't been at this Walmart in a long time, and we found the big WrestleMania display, but it looks like it was shipped with the greatest hit Monday Night Wars. How annoying and upsetting. So I've only found now 2 WrestleMania displays that potentially had the actual Monday Night Wars series we're looking for. The one that Brett and I went to, and I knew there was figures there, I grabbed that. And then the one we just went to, and I'm assuming because there was no greatest hits. So we got Austin Theory. That's the second time we've now seen it on this toy hunt. But yeah, it looks like it's the same old stuff otherwise that we've seen. So this is now the 3rd big WrestleMania display that we found. So this is my 5th WrestleMania display. Not flexing, but that's kind of crazy. 5 WrestleMania displays I found so far. But it looks like it's pretty picked through, pretty ran through. Like, they probably put it up like 2 weeks ago, like most of the Walmarts did. But I usually don't come out to this Walmart unless I'm desperate to find figures. And overall, this display is just completely ran through, falling apart. But let's look at the main section and see what we got here. Ooh, we got the new Slapband series. Looks like we got a bunch of them, Series 3. I'm definitely gonna grab a couple of these. Trying to find all the rare slap bands, but I'm definitely gonna grab a couple. But there's a bunch. I'm gonna try to feel and find them. But it looks like we got some superstars, new basics, old basics, We got Kit Wilson that's absolutely destroyed. A bunch of Monday Night Wars greatest hits. Shocker. Looks like the same old stuff you see everywhere. Looks like we got a lot of Street Fighters. They got like overstock of Street Fighters or something. We got the Naked Rey Mysterio. But yeah, it looks like no Series 2 Street Fighter. That would have been nice to find, but none of that. Looks like we got a bunch of Ultimates down here. We got Hogan. We got Howdy. We got Seth Rollins. Dirty Dom. We got a bunch of stuff back here. Oh my gosh. But same old Ultimates that we've seen everywhere. It's not like there's nothing crazy new or anything. No Rhea Ripley's. We only found that one time. I feel like that's going to be a hard figure to find. Look at this. We got some White 6. Oh my god, there's 4 of them. I struggled for so long to find these, and now they're everywhere. Shocker. That's my luck. But yeah, this section. What is this? Oh, Funko Mystery Minis? I didn't know they made these. These are awesome. I remember back in the day when those Mystery Minis were a thing, but we got a bunch of figures up here, overstock and everything, but nothing crazy here. All right, so the last Walmart was a farther one from my house. It was a desperate last shot, and we found a WrestleMania display, very ran through, but they never had the new Monday Night Wars because they had all those greatest hits. It was shipped with the greatest hits. I hate Walmarts that are doing it. It's pissing me off so much, and I cannot find a single one with the rest of the Monday Night Wars because we only have Steve Blackman, and we don't have anything else now. But that Walmart had a bunch of other goodies. They had the new Slap Band series. And then they had one other thing. We're back from the stores now, and we're going to open these up. But I'm going to save this for a short. We're going to make a short for the channel and TikTok and everything. But the new Funko WWE, Funko Minis. Yeah, Funko Minis WWEs. I remember the first 2 series back in 2015, 2016. Those were my most favorite thing in the world to get. And there's only 6. They used to do 12 or either 8 or 12 or something like that. And there's only 6. There was only one there. It was just randomly in the WWE section. So, of course, I grabbed one. We're going to make a short on this. So, no opening this in the toy hunt. Sorry, guys. You're going to have to stay tuned for the short of this being open on the channel. But we're going to open. We got 5 slap bands. We already had the Ruthless Aggression WWE title. And we have the ECW title. I felt one, and I could swear I felt the Stone Cold Super Rare Smoking Skull title. But we're going to open these up, and hopefully we don't get any duplicates. All right, so if you're subscribed to the channel, you already know these are I like getting these, but I'm just have terrible luck with these. But we already opened a couple early in this toy hunt, so this is a longer toy hunt too. But we're opening up the first one. Let's see what we got. It's a black strap, so obviously it's a men's title. Let's see what we got. Ooh, not a duplicate. We got a new title, thank God. We got the NXT WWE Championship, the men's NXT Championship, looking really cool there. Slap that right there on my wrist. Let's continue. Try to get these quickly opened. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. We peel it open. Oh, we got a white strap. So we got a women's title. Did we get the women's NXT title? Oh, we got the women's Intercontinental Championship. So no duplicates so far. Looking good. We already had the men's Intercontinental title. So now we got the women's to go with that. All right. Number 3. So we got 2 open. We got these next 3 to go. Let's see what we got here. All right, it's another women's title. Let's see what it's got. Let's see here. Oh, the Women's Undisputed WWE Championship. I do not have this, so no more duplicates so far. There we go, Women's Undisputed WWE title. I have the men's version, but not the women's. So that is nice. Put another one on my arm. Man, we're loaded. My arms are loaded right now with these slap bands, but we got 2 more. Come on, come on. Remember, one of these, I thought I felt the Smoking Skull title. My luck, it was not it. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's the ECW Championship. So we do have 1 duplicate. Is the ECW title. That's a really cool title though, so it's not the end of the world, but yes, that is a duplicate. All right, my arms are just loaded right now. And the last one, I don't know if this is the one I felt. No, this is not. This is definitely not. Actually, no, it's not. I don't know what I felt. I was tweaking, but we're opening this up. It's a white strap, so it could be the women's NXT title. Please be that, so it's not a duplicate. And it is Women's NXT Championship. So we only got 1 duplicate, which we already opened up in the channel. Already up in this video, actually, this toy hunt video. This just was when I got back from my trip, the beginning of the video. But there we go. We got the Women's NXT title, ECW title, Men's NXT title, Women's Intercontinental title, and Women's Undisputed title. So not too bad. We got quite a few figures. But there you go. So those are all the slap bands and stuff. If you're a real one and watch this whole video through, drop down the comments below. Cheesehead for the Steve Blackman figure that we got Monday Night Wars. Cheesehead, no spaces, Cheesehead, because he obviously has the cheese on his head. And it was supposed to be the Packers. I don't like the Packers. I hate the Packers. I'm a Bears fan. But comment down below, Cheesehead, if you're a real one. Watch this whole video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell because we post every single day on this channel awesome wrestling figure content. And this is Jeremy Live, and I'll see you guys in the next one.